Good day, Mount Vernon. This is your Superintendent, Jack Parker, welcoming you to the 2021-2022 school year, and we are very excited to begin this school year of in-person learning. Now, as each and every year, we have traffic issues the beginning of the school year. It takes several days for that to settle down. Well, if you've been driving at all in our community, you know there's a lot of crazy construction going on right now on our roads. So we are expecting the first few days of school to be extra slow as far as getting the buses to the school and the parents to the school and everybody picked up at the end of the day. So please be patient. I know the principals, I don't think they're going to be counting late to schools for 7 or 8 school days before they even start that. So we have an opportunity for everybody to just settle into a groove and get comfortable with that. The other thing I want to remind you is we do not have early release Wednesday on the first and the last Wednesday of a school year. That's something the board decided when we went to the early release calendar. So that means that Wednesday, August the 4th, will be a regular release, not an early release. The next early release, or the first early release, will be that very next Wednesday. Last little bit I have to remind you about is our health and safety plan. Our board approved that in May, made some tweaks to it in their board meeting in July. You can read all of that online, and I encourage you to do that. But a couple of tips. First of all, masks are encouraged for all individuals, but certainly not required. Now, you may have noticed that we have a tiered plan, so masks could be required if we got up to the 14% absence due to illness. And even with those getting colds, I've had my summer colds, you can probably hear it already, that we're gonna have more cold and flu this school year. So keep your hands washed, cover your coughs and sneezes, because there's gonna be lots of viruses going around our schools like they traditionally do. The other thing you need to know is, for those riding a bus, it's a federal requirement. You must wear a mask the entire time you're on the bus. So make sure you have a mask before you step on the bus and that it's fully covering your nose and mouth, and then you can take it off if that's what you choose when you step off of the bus. The final thing I want to tell you is we are indeed required. It's a legal responsibility for us to contact trace for COVID and also quarantine individuals who are a close contact to that positive individual. If you happen to be quarantined, and we're hoping those numbers are very low compared to what we had last year, but if you happen to be quarantined, we will be following our traditional policy for extended absences. We will not be providing virtual options. Our teachers just could not continue to do both options at the same time. But our traditional practice of extended absence has worked very well for us in years past. So read your school handbook to understand what those are ahead of time in the event that your child is quarantined. We are so excited to get everybody back to school. And we hope that you are as excited as well to come back to Mount Vernon and learn and grow together. So I welcome you back. We will be seeing all of our students this Thursday, just in a couple of days. Come to our schools. So for now, I'll sign off, let you have your last couple of days of summer break, and we'll see you all Thursday. Thank you.